But anyway, let's move on to some of the cool stuff we've added to our collection. We didn't get a whole lot, but we did stop at a thrift store when we first got in. We found this, and for me, it was so unique I couldn't pass it up because even my mom didn't know anything about this. And it's the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas. As far as I know, it's the original movie that everybody knows, but it's narrated by Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Instead of Boris Karloff.
Yeah, I was like, Walter Matthau. And so at first I was like, oh, cool, it's the Grinch.
Yeah, and I just
I grabbed it, and he was like, Walter Matthau, and I was like, I had a dumb moment, like, yeah, who's it supposed to be?
Boris Karloff.
Yeah. So this one says it came out in 86. So or 85. So we're gonna see. Maybe I watched it on TV and don't even remember.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited.
I'm curious because it seems like it'd be a whole new movie. Because I mean, I always remember Boris Karloff with his really deep voice.
This is definitely gonna be a putting up Christmas decorations movie.
Yeah. So and again, like my mom loves How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Never heard of that, so I was like, even more unique. We'll save that for later. Okay. But there was a video game store up there, so of course I had to go there. And I've been there a couple of times. They have some cool stuff, so I had to check it out. Yeah. So we'll start with the artwork. Okay. So actually, we'll start with the one that you wanted. Yes,
I wanted this so bad. It's, as you can tell, Cuphead. I love the artwork in Cuphead. Can't even get past the first half of the first level. I suck at this game. But I love the artwork so much, and I started collecting from it because the artwork is so great in it. So I got this, and I saw it, had to have it. It was great.
She loves Cuphead merchandise, even though she can't play the game. And to be fair, I barely can play it myself. And I've beaten some difficult games, but damn. Yeah. The second one, I know originally there was a Shovel Knight one, which I was interested in, and there was a Mortal Kombat one, but I saw this one and I was like, no.
Yeah, I didn't even see it the first time.
Sonic Mania.
Yeah, and it's so colorful and just so great.
Oh yeah, the whole Sonic Mania art style, like the promotional art for it was just amazing. So couldn't pass that up. So next up, a game that's not too exciting, but because it's really the first time I've seen it in the wild, it's not necessarily a rare game, I just haven't really seen it. Yeah. Which was Chuck Rock on the Genesis. I actually have not played this game. But I love Chuck Rock 2, the son of Chuck, where he plays this little baby infant that goes out with this big giant club that I'm sure weighs more than him.
Does he say not the mama?
No, but that was a joke in one of the videos I did actually. But no, I mean it was cheap in good condition. I was like, I gotta have that. So.
Yeah. When this came up, so I mean, probably none of y'all know this. I am trying to do a wall in our living room that's the progression of film formats throughout history. Real hard to do, by the way. But I saw this Jurassic Park on Laserdisc. I was so excited, and I mean, just look how big this DVD is. Just kidding.
Laserdisc. And the thing about this is, I mean, the packaging alone is just amazing. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Laserdisc, terrible idea, because, like, I was thinking of, granted, I never watched tape 1 of Titanic. I always watched tape 2, because that's when the destruction happened. I was a teenage kid. I didn't really care about the love story and all that kind of shit. But, I mean, 2 tapes? Are you serious?
Yeah, for a 4-hour movie?
That's terrible. There's 3 discs in here. Dual-sided. So you have, like...
6 discs you gotta get
essentially, basically, yeah.
And hopefully number 6 is just credits.
Yeah, it's actually like the shortest one. It actually shows it. But I mean, the packaging is just amazing, though. And it's just hard to pass up. And I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure we now have this on DVD, VHS, and Laserdisc. Yes. Why not? It's Jurassic Park.
Yeah, now I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to get it on like Betamax and other one and just have Jurassic Park.
I don't think it would have Betamax.
And thing. Yeah. They won't, but you know what? Let me dream.
I mean, if we can find it on Betamax, it'd be great.
Let me dream.
That'd be a rarity.
If y'all find it, link it below.
Yeah. So this one...
We just thought it was cool. Just thought it was cool.
I'm at a point now where I'm really out looking for oddities. Yeah. Because the thing about collecting, you'll know this as much as I do. Some very common things, yeah, they're cool. People are like, oh, I remember that, that. But when you see something like, what is that? It's a conversation starting. You want that kind of stuff in your collection. So we just happened to see this Atari Centipede Taco Bell PC. Yeah, and it's still sealed. So I'm assuming this came with a value meal or something.
I mean, I'm sure it had to have.
Yeah. So it's even got like trivia questions on the background, but
That's clumsy.
yeah, I mean it was cheap.
Yeah.
They had asteroids, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Something attack something.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I remember the guy on the front was like in a space suit being shot at. Who cares?
Yeah, but yeah, it's stuff like that. That's really what I look out for, and it actually reminded me of I had found that guy that was selling Sonic R and Sonic Jam for the PC, and they were Jack in the Box exclusives. You remember me telling you about that?
Oh yeah.
And I bought them.
Yeah.
And the next day he canceled the order.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him again. And I've had a hard time really tracking him down because I was like, I'd never heard of that, never seen it before. So stuff like that is just fun.
Yeah.
You want to find that kind of stuff.
So interesting to find and just have.
So last up, we went to a huge flea market on the way home, and this is all we walked out with was one item.
Flea markets are great if you're just looking for a lot of cheap stuff. We actually go specifically to look for our collection stuff, so it's a little harder for us.
Well, that's the fun thing, because if you're looking for cheap shit, it's a great place to go.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for things that we collect, it's not a good place to go, because they like to charge
an arm and a leg for games. And I did see some, because I'm really trying not to get into dolls. I'm really trying not to, but they had some really kick-ass, like 1930s, 40s children's dolls, and I loved them. They're so creepy looking. They're so great. But I mean, I was like, I can't justify spending $15 on a doll that I can't authenticate.
Yeah.
You know?
So we've recently started collecting VHS, primarily the big box Disney clamshells. There's a few others in there too. But we just happened to see this in the wild, and I was like, a good price. And that's the original Little Mermaid.
Look at the penis.
With the penis. The Little Mermaid with the penis.
Yes. So I did look this up on the way home, found out that if it says the classics, it's some of the original releases. If it says Master Collection, that's the second release of it. So if you are specifically looking for this one, only look at the ones that say the classics on it, and that'll guide you to the right one at least.
Yeah, that's one of those things that, like many other VHSs, the VHS values on eBay are stupid. I mean, they can range anywhere from $5 to $5,000 for the same exact thing.
Fantasia?
Yeah, Fantasia.
$3.50, $35, $500. I was like, come on, guys.
Even this one, I did find it on eBay for like 10, 20 bucks. So it's not as rare as people make it out to be, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, this is a pretty big, interesting point in history for Disney, because
my stepmom has it still wrapped.
Yeah. So someone just happened to notice this little penis in the background and was like, "Oh my God, there's a penis." Really, people? Come on.
No.
How perverted could you be?
Yeah.
It was the 90s.
Well, I think what's so interesting is my stepmom told me that Disney actually sent out, like if you were part of a Disney club or something, they would send out a ticket that said, if you take this to your local store, they will trade it for you for free with that coupon that they sent.
Yeah.
So I was like, they were really trying to suck this back in. It's a penis. Well, I mean, you're not getting it back.
Why they were trying to suck it back in. Anyway, so yeah, that was our trip to Gatlinburg, pretty much in Pigeon Forge.
So much fun, guys.
Except, I mean, if y'all enjoyed this, we might do some more moonshine
related
description. I don't really know what to call that.
Yeah.
So, fuck all those wine enthusiasts who's like, it tastes a little bit like, no, we'll just do moonshine.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit that it tastes like oak. Go look a tree.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I totally love wine.
We do. We do, actually. We didn't buy as much, but anyway, thank y'all for watching.
Bye, guys.
I fucking hate moonshine. Why the fuck do we do this?